The Crosby Stone is located at the junction of Grosvenor Street and Ferry Road in the old village of Crosby that became part of Scunthorpe, Great Britain on the 1st day of October in 1919. It is an early 19th century curiosity of a natural stone. It was placed there and is behind a black fenced enclosure in the centre of the road. It is likely to be of a glacial origin. It was placed there at the coronation of King Edward VII in 1901. It is said to have restored good luck to the village of Crosby, just like touching a spider does in folklore. Let us explore this natural stone curiosity. The Crosby Stone is a curiosity of a bygone era when Crosby was still a village. It is in fair condition with minimal erosion, but there is much green moss growing on the top of it. There is a tree growing behind it that is probably about 20 years old. The 19th century curiosity has been fenced off from the road with a black fenced enclosure about 1 meter square. It is in the center of the road, and this protects it from damage by vehicular traffic. There is a sign placed on a wooden plaque that tells the marvelous story behind it and how replacing it brought the good luck back to the village. In order to preserve the curiosity, the stone, although of a coarse glacial origin, needs to be preserved from the growth of the green moss on top and possible erosion damage from acid rain. The sign could be renewed and updated, perhaps, with a bit more detail about the village folk that placed it there in 1901. The fence protects it from vehicular damage, however, and there is very little litter nearby. The stone is a local landmark that is rich in character and history, telling a story of a time when Crosby followed its village traditions before becoming part of Scunthorpe in 1919. It is free to visit and there is plenty of parking nearby.